Nate sounds like a really down-to-earth guy. He sounds like he's actually thought this through, and he said something that was kind of interesting for the second date update, is that he could see himself dating Jacklyn long-term.
Yeah, that's what he said. And I asked him, like, okay, what do you think it was? Did anything out of the ordinary, happen on the date? And he's like, no, we had a great time. And he's like, I even texted her right afterwards, and I was hoping she'd go out with me again, but nothing.
So he hasn't got a hold of her. We were able to get a hold of her, though. We do have her on hold. We're going to ask her straight up. So let's get her on the phone right now. Hey, is this Jacklyn?
Yeah.
Hey, Jacklyn, I know you talked to Kevin off the air, and I appreciate you agreeing to come on the air. We wanted to talk to you about your date with Nate. I think you just heard us talking about it. We heard you guys met on Match.com, went to Tiki Docks in Riverview. He said you guys were having a great time. You guys were both laughing. He thought he was a perfect gentleman for the entire date. He paid for things and really saw himself seeing you again. And has not been able to set up another date with you. And we were hoping maybe you could help us out and set that date up, or just telling us what's going on with you guys.
I mean, I can't even believe he doesn't even know why. I mean, what he did.
Oh, no. What did he do?
He picks me up at my home, and then he takes me to an old folks home. Like that on our first date.
No, you guys went to Tiki Docks is what he said.
Well, yeah, we did go there. But before we went there, he took me to this old folks home, like an assisted living place, to see his grandma.
What?
Well, hold on.
Why?
He's just like, hey, I want you to meet my grandma?
Well, I guess. I mean, he had to drop something off to her, so he goes in, and we have to talk to her for a little while. I mean, you guys, this is like a depressing, weird, all old people place. I mean, this is supposed to be a first date, you know what I'm saying? And he puts me in this kind of it's a bad situation. It's not cool.
Okay. Well, I get why there would be an awkward situation, maybe an unexpected on your part. Totally get that. But I mean, if he had to drop something off to his, grandmother, I mean, you gotta kind of understand that, right?
Well, yeah, I understand it. Just do it in your own time. Don't take me there.
All right.
I mean, it's not very romantic.
No, it's not necessarily romantic. Okay, so, and this is the sole reason you have not called him back.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. Jacklyn, I don't think there's any more questions really to ask you about this. It's pretty straightforward. We do have Nate with us on the phone. He did not mention that to us. Nate.
Yeah.
Is that accurate? Hey. You guys kind of took a little detour on the way to Tiki Docks?
It is. And, Jacklyn, I'm sorry. I didn't, look, I wasn't trying to put you in a bad spot. And my family is super important to me, and my mom asked me to drop something off to my grandmother, and it was on the way. And I'm sorry. I suppose I could have scheduled it for another day, but I just had to get it there.
Listen, I'm on a date with you. This is our first date. You don't take me to an assisted living place. You know what? I don't even want to meet your family on the first date. I don't even want to meet them. Mm-hmm. Not on the first date. Take me on a date. I have a good time. And I don't want to talk to your grandma and all our old people in this assisted living place.
Yikes.
Like I said, I'm really sorry. I know I should have done something different. And it seemed like the right idea in the moment. And I was kind of, two birds with one stone, and my mom was on my case about like getting these papers to my grandmother, and I don't know. I apologize.
What, were you just trying to score points by showing me that you talked to your grandma or something? Is that what this was?
It wasn't. It's not that at all. I like I said, I apologize, and I would love to see you again if that's possible. And I'm just hoping I can, you can give me another chance. And let me make it up to you.
Well, let me ask you a question real quick, Jacklyn. Did you have a good time when you guys got to Tiki Docks, though?
Yeah, it was all right. It's just, you set the date up by going to an assisted living place. It just kind of ruins the mood. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Yeah, but it's not like you guys spent a lot of time there.
Yeah,
I'm sure you were there 10, 15 minutes or something?
We spent enough time there, okay? We just spent enough time there.
Ooh.
I don't think I deserve that.
Well, I mean, you mentioned like trying to score points. I don't think he was doing that on purpose. And I do understand, this may not be the most popular opinion, but I do understand that would be an awkward situation for you. But at the same time, I mean, the guy has a good heart. He's trying to take care of his grandma. I mean, you could kind of look at this as a good quality in him, right?
Yeah, okay, fine. But, I mean, this is our first date, so I think it's a little bit more about me than delivering something to grandma.
I think it's the fact that he was running errands on the date. Not really, maybe. I don't think it's about his grandma. I think it's the fact that he was getting other things done while he was on the date.
This is my time.
Let me ask you, Jacklyn, is this going to be a deal breaker for you? I mean, obviously, I don't think he's going to do this again. He wants to take you out again. Would you be willing to go out with him again?
Absolutely not. I mean, he had his chance. I have no interest in seeing him again. Forget it.
Okay. Wow. All righty. It's pretty straightforward. Sorry, Nate. That's kind of, I think it's really cool that you care about your grandma. Maybe not the best timing to go there, but hey, man, you erred on the side of kindness. I respect that. I'm sorry that it's not going to work out for you and Jacklyn, and that might be a good thing, all right?
Yeah, whatever.
Jacklyn, thanks for your time. You guys have a great day.
Thanks.
All right, see you guys. I mean, listen, again, I get it. Unexpected. What are we doing going here? That's a lot on a first date. But, I mean, the guy, like I said, erred on the side of being a good person and being a good grandson, and you're punishing him for that? I think I know women that would love that. Be like, God, this is the nicest guy in the world.
I think she took it a little far.
I thought she was super rude.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't have to be getting so bent out of shape about that.
Right. It's about me. I was like, okay.
I think she's just very, I mean, it should be all about her time. When you're with her, it's about you got to spend time with her.
All right, so let's see where you're at. 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099.